for Gotham by night. Now we're back at the private office on the Velvet Rose. After Mr. Zillig and Dr. Glass left, and well, Mr. Tatiana is left alone again with William. And at that point, the girl from the back room is coming back in the office, nods to everyone, and then leaves. So that leaves Ken, the two of them, alone, and they can finally talk about the recent developments. So Tatiana will go and sit next to you.
hmm William is he has the glass in his hand and is laying it on what do you call it, the shoulder of the sofa, and is brooding
Yeah,
like Adam
like
Jensen.
always. Yeah, she's going to put a hand on his cheek and turn his head towards her. Are you alright?
Not really, no. I I don't know how to say this, but you might be in danger now. I have endangered you.
Yeah, you said so, but you didn't say by whom.
He is like having difficulty saying this. Mm.
Well, I can roll persuasion if you want. You're not gonna like it.
No, you're gonna succeed, cause goddamn that. Yeah, but yeah, he's really having a hard time trying to say this. But
How did it
Rachel,
happen, Rachel?
my mother, Rachel, she told him when I left, she was crying.
She told whom and why? I don't understand this. I really don't.
It is just the way of things. Their clans, their tribes. It's more
But
important to
you're
them.
not in a tribe. You told me as much. Why
No,
would
I'm
their
not.
laws and rules apply to you?
In the end, she's still my mother, and she still belongs to a tribe. Now, the others, they know, and I've endangered you.
No,
Maybe
I
it's a
believe it
sign.
was Rachel that did that.
It's my fault. Maybe I should just disappear for a bit. Make sure they forget about you, and make sure they only remember me.
And how exactly would that happen? Care to explain?
Break another law, be punished again.
I can't say I understand your ways, but this is madness.
It will keep you safe.
I don't understand what exactly did we do that's so wrong. We didn't harm anyone.
You are. It's what you are.
And what am I? What am I? Why am I so different? It's the same question I asked Mr. Valente and they don't have an answer. What makes me so different exactly? I'm animated, I move and talk, I think, I can dance quite gracefully. I still have feelings. I still have goals and aspirations. So, how exactly am I different than the rest of you?
To them, you are unnatural. You are dead.
Unnatural or not, I'm part of this world and that's part of nature, whether they like it or not.
But, well, they clearly don't like it.
Well, they have the right to their opinion. It doesn't mean they can get to dictate how I live or what I do or whether or not I exist. I have the same right as they do.
All they care about is one of Luna is doing that with you. They don't care if I'm tribeless. They
And
don't
what's
care.
so wrong about it? It's not like we can procreate or anything. So why do they care?
I ask myself these questions, but there's no point in thinking about it. All I know, the fact that remains is they want it to stop. And
So they're a bunch of zealots, and that's what we have to deal with.
William will pull out a hatchet out of his jacket and he will show it to you.
What is that?
Dave, it's a challenge. He will
Sure, you
drop it
don't
on the
have to
floor.
go. You don't have to take it, do you?
I have been challenged. I must accept it. I don't know what they will do if I decline it, what
I
they'll
don't
do
like
to you.
this. And what happens in the challenge?
It's a duel, not to the death, of course, just enough to make it hurt.
And what happens in this duel?
Lots of pain. They wouldn't dare kill another of their.
And what if you win?
I don't know. Maybe they'll let us be.
And if you lose?
Maybe they'll kill you, hunt you down.
Well, then, the solution is clear to me. You have to make sure that you don't lose.
Even if I win, I don't think they will stop.
Well, one thing at a time. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. If they don't make a move until then, they'll probably think of something.
This is my fault. I have to make it right again. Keep you
It's
safe.
not your fault. How is it your fault? What they think, what they believe, how they
You,
act, it's on them. They're wrong.
I still can't believe she told them.
I don't understand what laws it is that she follows that would make her betray you. No, really, I can't think of any excuse for her.
He's just looking away from you now. He's just facing the open, I suppose, and looking down and brooding
I just
with a
regret,
glass.
I just regret ever trusting her. at this point.
It's it's not her fault. It will give you a sly smile, I suppose. It's not her fault. You shouldn't blame her.
How is it not? She could just leave it alone. She didn't have to tell anyone. It's not their business. It's not her business what we do.
In this city, she's my caretaker. She is the mother.
Mm, yeah, I think that term is thrown around pretty lightly. Usually, a mother is willing to give even their own life to keep their child safe.
She's just
No, I'm sorry, but I can't see it, nor can I forgive it.
she's just doing what she thinks is best
For whom?
for everyone. He will, yeah, yeah. He will smile. There's some sorrow in that smile.
You see, I don't really like when people are making decisions for me, because it has been done a lot. I didn't choose to be where I am, or be what I am, rather. And yet, I have to deal with this kind of treatment. And she actually looks really, really hurt by all that. This is not even gonna try and hide it.
Hmm. None of us are created. Well, none of our choices that we were ever created.
You know, sometimes it gets to me. I'm doing everything I can to stay as human and as humane as possible, and yet every step of the way I'm treated as if I'm nothing but a soulless monster. And
In
yet I
their
have not
eyes,
succumbed yet.
in their eyes, well, not all of them, I suppose. Just the majority of them. A vampire is a filthy bloodsucker that will spawn things they don't even know about.
I don't understand. I bet each one of your kind has killed more than I have. So why are they better than me?
It's their sense of duty to the moon, to Luna.
Oh, so that excuses murder? That excuses carnage?
It's all to protect spirit, shadow
Mm, yeah,
from
and all I
everyone,
do is to
from itself.
survive, but I'm not removing anyone's life in order to do so. Honestly, I find it quite hypocritical. And no, I'm not saying that kindred are saints, most of us aren't. Far from it. And we all do questionable things from time to time. But it's not that your kind is any less monstrous than ours.
We always want the things we can never have.
All I want is to run my club and live peacefully. And yet, I'm not allowed that.
I don't even know what I want anymore. Growing up, all I've ever been told was I was created, born into it, for Luna, for the moon, to protect everything from the things they can't see.
Everything. So, werewolves are about protecting everything?
Not everything.
Hmm.
Those they seem worthy, like spirit,
And who judges who's worthy and who's not?
the moon. I suppose I don't know. I don't know. I'm just one William. I I don't know anymore.
So I guess you stopped being a mindless drone and now you have to pay the price. Is that what I'm understanding?
I just need to make this right again. Make sure that they don't find you.
If they want to find me, they will. But perhaps there are things I can do to keep myself safe. I'll get back to you on that. I have to think it over.
I just need to forget about you, and that's all that matters to me right now.
Anything that's possible. After all, I'm not easily forgettable.
Don't forget about you if I do something worse.
Like what?
Silver.
I didn't hear that.
He will look you in the eyes and he will say, use silver.
No. No.
It will be fine.
Will it? I don't know what kind of punishments they consider fair for whatever transgression you've done.
They will hunt me down. They will forget about you. They will remember me, a wolf using silver.
No, I can't let you do that.
And why not?
How many of them are there?
A lot.
Well, you're just one. Regardless of the odds, I don't believe you have a chance of survival if you go against them all.
I don't have to fight them. I just have to make them follow me. Forget about you.
And then what?
You'll be safe.
And how about you?
He will give you silence. I
You
will
know,
survive.
you say that now. But you have to agree that you are often a bit overconfident. I cannot allow this. You can't just. It's not like it's your responsibility,
It's my fault they know about you.
is it?
This wouldn't have happened if we.
You said yourself, we. And actually, this wouldn't have happened if Rachel didn't tell them. Or perhaps he could have given us a heads up.
She told me it gave her great sorrow. She was crying when she told me.
Well, forgive me if I don't have any sympathy for it.
She is still the mother.
Hmm. She was still willing to throw you under the bus, so there's that. In any case, I don't wish to speak about Rachel any
I'm
further.
gonna do something very regrettable. He will bite his lip.
Well, you don't need to worry about because I just fed like
Oh, thank fuck.
minutes ago, so yeah. But she will point it out. You're doing it again.
I'm sorry.
If I am to understand this, I will have a talk with Rachel myself.
I would suggest you don't.
Why is that?
They
After
could be
all,
watching,
the sushi bar is still a place for all of us, is it not?
and it's home. It's the territory of the tribe.
Well, then I will send her an invitation to visit me here.
Don't do anything to her.
After I'm far more, I'm far better at resolving things diplomatically than any other way.
Is that what you're going to do? Just a thought.
What else do you think I would do? What could I do?
I don't even know if I should look at her again. Look at her and what a mess.
Well, I suppose it depends on whether or not she's willing to assist in resolving this. After all, I want to believe that they're not all mindless beasts that they can be reasoned with. And I am quite good at reasoning.
Even if you persuade her, there are still the others.
And why wouldn't I be able to persuade them?
Zealot.
They still have leaders, don't they?
It will be hard.
Hmm. I don't expect anything else, but here's the thing. I do hold a certain amount of status in this city. I know people, I have friends. It's not like I can disappear, like nothing happened. These are things I cannot ignore.
There are things they can do. They can wear their skin.
They might be able to do that, but they'll never be me. Do you honestly think that they'll be able to fool anyone?
That's not what I'm afraid of. What I'm afraid of is they will just make you look like you committed suicide. After all, it's a few seconds, a few minutes of hanging on the rope to a werewolf wearing your skin.
So they're willing to kill one of their own wearing my skin just so to make me disappear.
No, no, they won't die. It will just be a minor discomfort.
And how will they describe the or explain the lack of a body?
I'm just being irrational, I suppose.
Here's the thing, I've had enough of being afraid of everything.
I just want your safety.
And there are plenty of things that I want, but I can't have. It's just how life is. Sooner or later, we'll have to deal with this. We can't run from it. So, yes, I would like to speak with Rachel, see what's her take, and ask her why. Because I honestly don't believe I deserve this treatment. Hell, by Gotham standards, I'm almost close to sainthood.
Uh, I don't know why
Vows.
that's funny to me.
Well, we've both done terrible things to terrible people. This isn't how people are judged. Usually, they're judged on how they are to good people.
Can I stay with you tonight?
You will see her freeze for a second.
Uh huh.
I'm not sure that you understand what you're asking.
I just want to be sure no one comes in.
I know you mean well, but in all honesty, I wouldn't want you to see me during the day.
It won't change anything.
If I agree to that, you have to agree to not stay within my room. Just respect that.
I'll be gone when the sun is up.
Well, out of character, to be fair, when the sun is up is when you would want to be there, not the other way around.
Oh yeah, fuck. Yeah. God damn it. Brain fart. Anyway,
Brain fart. Is this something you can agree to?
I promise.
In that case, I'm okay with it. Until then, I believe I need to take care of you a little bit. I seem to remember you got a bit beat up and you're full of blood.
It wasn't anything major. We'll heal through it. He gives you a very, I guess, bright smile, I suppose.
Well, in any case, you need to clean up. And I do have a rather large bathtub. Same for it to go to waste. And because I'm a bitch, out of character,
For fuck's sake.
well, he's gonna stand up and go towards the door where the bag space is. He's just gonna take the robe off and let it fall to the ground. Keep going. Thumbs up. I want that fucking willpower.
Oh, fuck you. Oh,
Well,
okay.
that's the idea.
Yeah. I guess he will remove his shirt and you can see that the bite mark is, well, almost gone.
Well, I can't see anything because I'm already on the way to the bathtub.
Yeah, okay. So when you guys get to the room, the fucking wounds are gone. Well, almost gone.
Well, good. Anyway,
Red to
uh,
black.
yeah, fade to black. I suppose later they'll just go when the car is back. I guess they can go to her house because that's where she sleeps. They don't sleep at the club. And yeah, thank you, players, for playing. And well, yeah, watchers for watching, I suppose. This has been another scene of Gotham by Night. See you next time.